So today we're talking about inflammation, not the kind you see when you twist your ankle or you scrape your knee, but the kind that burns silently inside your body and could be the root of weight gain, fatigue, brain fog, and even disease. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the difference between acute and chronic inflammation, what fatflammation is, how it affects your organs and brain, and most importantly, how you can cool the fire naturally with food, lifestyle, and movement. So let's have a look at the difference between acute inflammation and chronic inflammation. Acute inflammation is a good thing. It happens when you cut yourself or you get an infection. Your immune system sends white blood cells to the scene to heal and protect. But chronic inflammation is different. It's like a low-grade fire that never goes out, and it quietly damages tissues, organs, and blood vessels over time. And because it doesn't hurt like an injury, we often ignore it. So, what is fatflammation? Well, fatflammation is a term used to describe inflammation caused by excess body fat, especially the visceral fat around the belly area, around the vital organs. So fat cells don't just store energy, they act like an organ, releasing inflammatory chemicals called cytokines. And the more visceral fat you carry, the more chronic inflammation you're likely to have. And this is why inflammation and obesity often go hand in hand. So let's have a look at the symptoms and dangers of chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation could feel like a number of things. It could feel like constant fatigue, a puffy face, joint stiffness, weight gain that simply won't go away, brain fog or poor focus, low mood or irritability. And over time, it can cause damage to the body, damage to the heart, leading to heart disease, to the liver, leading to fatty liver, to the pancreas, increasing the risk for type 2 diabetes. And yes, it can affect your brain too. Your brain is very sensitive to inflammation, and these inflammatory cytokines can cross the blood-brain barrier, causing mood disruption, memory problems, and reduced cognition. And all this can lead to brain fog, depression, and anxiety. And more recently, chronic inflammation is now being linked to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. So, how do we reduce chronic inflammation? Well, here are some practical ways that you can reduce chronic inflammation naturally. And number one is eat an anti-inflammatory diet. Follow a low carb way of eating. So that's where you would eat less than 130 grams of carbs a day. Focus on higher protein. So that's getting your protein from meat and eggs or oily fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel. Choose colourful vegetables and green leafy vegetables. Also berries. Use olive oil or saturated fats, animal fats. And turmeric and ginger have also been shown to be very anti-inflammatory. And for those people who simply cannot deal with any fibre at all, then choosing to go on a carnivore diet, even short term for 8 to 12 weeks, could just get that anti-inflammatory process started. Number two, cut out inflammatory foods. So these include ultra-processed foods, sugar-sweetened drinks, refined carbs, and trans fats. And none of these have any place in a healthy diet. And they are definitely going to contribute to long-term chronic inflammation. Number three, move daily. So this is not about exercise. This is about movement. Movement lowers inflammation and helps burn visceral fat. Even walking for 30 minutes a day can help. You can split it into two lots of 15 minutes. Prioritize sleep and stress reduction. Chronic stress and poor sleep will lead to chronic inflammation. So inflammation is reversible with the right choices. You don't have to feel heavy, tired, and foggy every day. If this video has helped you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, healing starts when the fire stops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.